Hey Rams fans, how you doing? I'm Brandon. Welcome to my channel, all about the Rams, of course. Oh, I'm excited today. Got my shirt in today. Just came in through the mail, so excited about that. Add to my collection a little bit more. I don't have too many of the new ones. I have some of the old blue and whites, and I have, of course, my Donald jersey, a couple hats, but I haven't got any of the new shirts. Especially with this new logo, I actually like the Rams head logo a lot better, but I decided to get one. I liked it, so what the heck? Can never have enough Rams stuff. You know what I'm saying? But yes, Sunday is the big game. 2-0 Rams versus the 2-0 Bucks. Battle of undefeated teams. The Bucks are coming in with the number one offense. Rams, hopefully their defense will step up in this game. But just a quick overview. I'm going to go into like the stats and stuff and rosters and injuries and all that stuff. But yeah, just right off the bat, it's a huge game in week 3. Let's remember that. It's only week 3. We beat them last year. It was like week 12 in the season. But this is very early in the season, so the teams that are as they are now aren't going to be as they are then. Just like, our defense didn't kick into high gear until like middle to the end of the season, so I think we'll be all right. But I'll wait to the end to kind of give my prediction, see what's going to happen. But definitely it should be a good game. Like I said, 2 top teams, possibly in the NFC. It could be a NFC Championship preview. God, we hope so. But yeah, basically that's just my little overview right now. Before I get into a little bit more, if you would please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and both notifications. All right, guys. Well, kind of the big news of the day is Antonio Brown is going to be out. He has COVID. He's still in protocol. So they said today he was ruled out. Possibly could change. But as far as I know, as far as I've heard, Antonio Brown is going to be out. So I mean, we don't have to go over everything, but I do like to go over the rosters a little bit. Things could change, injuries happen. Maybe not everybody's kept up with it much. I don't keep up with all the rosters either. So sometimes when I look at these, I'm like, I actually didn't know that guy was on the team. Actually just looking at it, I kind of forgot Blaine Gabbert went to the Bucks. But of course, Tom Brady, the GOAT, greatest of all time. Even if you don't want to admit it, we all hate it. But yes, Tom Brady is the greatest of all time. We really got to put pressure on him in this game. That's the big reason we beat them last year in Tampa Bay. Like I said, these teams weren't the same. Brady was new. They still hadn't totally figured out their offense and everything, but they did play us tough defensively. But, they're a lot better now. It was we beat them and then the Chiefs beat them, and they haven't lost since then. I think that was like week 13, the last time they lost last year. So they're like on a 9-game winning streak. Like I said, they come in with the number 1 ranked offense. Brady has 9 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. So, Brady does what Brady does. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, and we have Fournette. I'm not going to go through all the backups or anything unless anybody really, catches my eye or something. But Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, those are the main ones we're going to have to deal with. Like I said, Antonio Brown is going to be out for this game. So, yeah, it even has it on here on the updated roster. So basically, probably what they'll do is probably put Ramsey on Evans since he's like a 6'5" receiver. He's bigger. Godwin is more the small, shifty guy, so probably put Darrell Williams on him, which Darrell Williams really needs to step up. He got beat last week for a touchdown. He hasn't come in the same as he did last year. Last year, he started off really good. He had a pick against the Giants. I think he had a pick against the Bills, but he needs to step it up, though. Like I said, it's only been 2 weeks, but Darrell Williams is one guy we need to look to actually have a good game on Sunday. But yeah, like I already said it, Chris Godwin, Antonio Brown. Or no, he's not. He's out. Evans, Godwin. As I just said, Godwin, Evans, Fournette, Brady, they have a good offense. That's nothing new or groundbreaking. Their offensive line is okay. There's really nobody that really stands out as like, oh, this is a great offensive lineman like the Colts had. So, but as far as injured reserve or any other players out, there's really nobody important that's out. Like I said, just the main one is Antonio Brown, as I've already said like 50 million times. So, defense, their defensive line is really good. Crap, they have Jason Pierre-Paul is out. I didn't know that. Give me a second. Let me look this up. Let me see if it has any information because I haven't seen any news about Pierre-Paul being out. Whoa, that's big news. Okay, Pierre-Paul will not travel with the team this weekend. Ooh, Big one. Okay. Pierre-Paul is out. That's going to help. All right. I need to put that as a headline on my video or something. Pierre-Paul is out. Yeah, I have not seen today that Pierre-Paul is out. I've been watching some of the shows on YouTube and trying to keep up with the news, but I know about Antonio Brown, but I didn't know about Pierre-Paul. Like I said, that's actually pretty big. So I was going to say like Sue, Vea, and Paul, but he's out. So I should help us out. But I mean, even without them, they're still really good. Shaq Barrett, Levante David, Devin White, like I said, Golston, Vea, Sue. Still a pretty stacked team. So it's still not going to be, of course, not going to be an easy game at all. Let's see if we can run the ball better than we did last time, but I don't know because probably Henderson won't be playing in this game. I doubt he will. But of course, in the secondary, they have Davis, Winfield, Dean, Whitehead. So, I mean, I don't think their secondary is really that scary. But as far as that, that's about it. Like I said, I actually didn't even know about the Pierre-Paul being hurt. So that was actually some news to me. Like I said, the Bucs are coming in with like the #1 offense. Brady 9 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. So, and he threw 5 touchdowns his last game. So he's coming in hot. So, yeah, we'll see. All right, let's jump over to the Rams roster. I mean, I really don't have to say much, right? We already know the roster. But I'm just going to go through some of the injuries. The only person I think that, like I said, is probably going to be out is Darrell Henderson. I really don't think he's going to make it this game. I don't think they really want to. If he has rib cartilage damage, I don't think they want to put him up against this defense. They're going to be really tough. Just having Sue and Vea up there is really tough, even without Pierre-Paul being out there. But like I said, you already know the offense. But just want to run down some of the guys that should have a good game. And they did say, I think Ankrum should be back by next week, I believe. And I don't remember if Garrett's going to be back or not. Actually, it does have Chris Garrett in here, so we'll see if he makes the active roster. He might just be a scratch on game day. But the guys I'm looking forward to having big games is actually Deshaun Jackson and Sony Michel. Of course, if Henderson's out, Sony Michel's going to have to carry the load. Jake Funk's going to have to get involved. But I do think they're probably going to have a pass-heavy game plan. Whenever we played them last year, of course it's last year, but Jared Goff had like almost 400 yards passing. He had 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, I believe. Both Kupp and Woods went over 100 yards. I think Woods is the one who had a touchdown. So they had a really good game last year. Like I said, we intercepted Brady twice. That was one of the big reasons why we won that game. But, of course, offensive line has to hold up. I think offensive line has been very good so far. But besides that, I think our running game is going to have a tough time probably, just like last year. I think a passing game should be good. Like I said, look for Deshaun Jackson to step up because even Sean McVay mentioned him because he was getting asked questions about it because I think he only played like 3 snaps last week, and he's only had like 2 catches so far in 2 games. So look for him to have a big game. Look for possibly Tutu Atwell to get in. Maybe not. Maybe throw him in on like a reverse or something like that. One of the around plays. I'm hoping he gets a chance on punt return too because he hasn't really got a chance. Last game, as soon as he caught the ball, he got freaking smashed. So we'll see about him. But like I said, that's about it. Really no injuries. I mean, we've been very lucky so far not having injuries. So we're coming in pretty healthy. Let's hope that continues. Like I said, besides that, I think I kind of mentioned everything I wanted to mention. Like I said, they're on like a 9-game winning streak, haven't lost since last year, since we beat them and then the Chiefs beat them. It's a very hard game to predict. I'm not going to lie. I could very well see us losing a very close game. I could see us, beating them, of course, like we did last year. So I'm going to predict us to win, but it's a very uncomfortable feeling going into it. Of course, I'm confident. We should all be. Rams are a great team. Should be Super Bowl contenders. We should be right there in the NFC Championship end of the year, barring injuries. Any unforeseen issues, happening, but I doubt that'll happen. But something's beeping. I don't know what that was. Sorry about that. But yeah, if you would, I guess comment. Let me know what your predictions are, what you think. Of course, I think all of us are going to predict that the Rams are going to win. But yeah, I'm pretty confident going into this game. I'm always nervous going into games. We could be playing the Jaguars, and I'd be nervous about the game. So I just want the Rams to win, of course. Want them to go undefeated. But yeah, besides that, I don't think I had anything else to add to it. Like I said, if y'all comment, just let me know what y'all think. But yeah, it should be a great game. It's the game of the week. Troy Aikman and Joe Buck are going to be on the call. So we got the A team calling the game. Hope the Rams show out for this game. Hope there's a lot of fans. Hope we didn't sell all the tickets to the Bucks fans. But no, I think SoFi should be rocking. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I gotta hurry up, edit this, go to sleep. I gotta work tomorrow. It sucks, I know, but I'll have this out tomorrow, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Bye.